It's another segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
Yeah, we ready to go. We ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I remember last time we played, and now we in the finals, and we get to pick these awesome teams.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2. All the action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time. Guys?
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jayshawn Tate out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the 1. And for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bamba in at the center position. And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Suggs. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Outside Anthony. Here's Suggs. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Here's Gordon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Anthony, no one around. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Craig, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Christian Wood. And he drives in.
Houston fouls. Eric Gordon. His first.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of this.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Inside, got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Wood. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Tate, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. That one doesn't drop. And the Rockets take it the other way. And here's Porter. Pass to Wood. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Suggs with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first, second team foul.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jalen Suggs, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Wood. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Porter. Gordon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Carter, the pass to Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Wood trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Bamba. From 13. No good that time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
First free throw is good. Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. And Harris subbed in for Suggs. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lopez against Matthews, and Matthews throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Wagner. Trying to get open is Lopez. Out to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Now, here's Tate. No points in the game yet for him. Schroeder against Anthony. And it's Schroeder missing. The Magic have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Now Anthony passes it to Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. The Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Green deciding where to go with it. The 9-foot shot. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Here's Harris. The Magic again can't hit. Rockets trail.
2 minutes remaining.
Green in the post.
2 minutes.
Covered by Anthony. The score now all even.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Schroeder against Anthony. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. To end the drought. No good on that one. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushed and like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The Rockets shoot their first free throws of the game right now.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Ross comes in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Harris. Ross on the wing. Can they get it? It's deflected. Outside Martin. Schroeder against Fultz. The pass to Şengün. And he jams it with authority.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up and finished off by Martin.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
And so Fultz nails them both. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Christopher. 1 second left. Driving in. A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Rockets leading by 3. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Martin, Matthews out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Christopher in at the 2.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Fultz. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Martin finds Schroeder, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and finished off by Martin. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. I'm beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He was 1 for 2.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Fultz, no good. Rockets leading by 11. Outside, Martin. Schroeder passes to Şengün. And he makes good on the layup. Şengün's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And now the first timeout called here for the match.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And your 407. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Suggs, he's checked in for Ross. And Hampton subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Okeke. To stop the run, shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. Wood trying to free himself up. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Suggs. Passes it to Okeke. Kicks to Bamba. The pass to Hampton. Lets the three fly. The Rockets pull it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Gordon. That shot off the mark. So Orlando will take it the other way. With Samart. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porter. Pass to Wood. Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. And here is Suggs. Hampton with the ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. Porter looking it over. Rebounded by Hampton. The Magic trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now, here's Porter. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Over Hampton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. In the corner, Bamba with it. He kicks it to Suggs. Pass to Carter. Over Gordon. And it's Carter missing. Houston leading by 15. Gordon inside. He's against Bamba. And it's Gordon missing. Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Porter. It's blocked.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Christopher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Suggs. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant hits on unproven talent as they build for the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Okiki. Gary Harris comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Hampton. Porter against Anthony. To the inside. Bamba. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Houston. Here's Bamba. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Wood. The drive by Green. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by Houston.
Porter against Anthony. Outside Porter. Passes it to Gordon. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Porter. Trying to get open is Carter. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Outside Gordon. Launches it. The shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Houston on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. An outstanding first quarter for Eric Gordon. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to die.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Bamba is out there with Carter. Then it's Anthony, and it's Suggs in at the 2 spot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Anthony down low, guarded by Porter. Anthony's shot is off. Rockets leading by 15. Outside Gordon. And stolen by Wagner. Feeds it to Anthony. Doesn't go for him. And Houston the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Green's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bamba. Green with the rebound. The Rockets shooting 43% for the game.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And it's in there. Gordon's got the first basket of the second half here for the Rockets.
Can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Dishes it to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard in the league with this much potential in quite some time.
The Magic trail by 19. Outside Anthony. Wagner passes to Carter. There's the feed to Suggs. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for Carter. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And so he makes both from the line. Houston leading by 17. Here's Wood. Good D by Lopez.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Fultz against Porter. He takes it in, and Fultz gets it to go.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Fultz against Porter. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
The pass to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Suggs. Offensive rebound. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Ross passes to Suggs. And they'll get another chance. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The Magic trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Isaac. He's off on that one. Good D by Wood. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Green, the pass to Wood. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Fultz. Lopez kicks to Ross. Count that bucket.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Rockets leading by 17.
Houston.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Orlando making some changes. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Suggs. And Hampton subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Ross with the steal. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. Houston leading by 17. Pass to Schroeder. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Hampton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. It's stolen by Martin. Down low. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ross. No good on that one. Good D by Matthews. Rockets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
5 on the clock. Here's Hampton. Count that one. Hampton's got his first basket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Rockets leading by 17. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Matthews. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Now, here's Hampton. Inside. Lopez kicks to Hampton. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Rockets shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the middle, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Now, here's Green. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Houston riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Matthews. Jayshawn Tate out there with Martin. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint. And Tate gets it to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Anthony kicks to Harris. Pass to Carter. Out to the wing. Now Wagner. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Schroeder. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Tate, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Anthony. And the rebound goes to Martin. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Schroeder finds Matthews. And it's blocked. Harris looking it over. Passes to Carter. Outside Anthony. Harris inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Suggs, he's checked in for Harris. Wood, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gordon comes in for Martin. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Houston leading by 17. And here's Schroeder. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Yep, it counts.
This guy is a creative offensive talent. Dennis Schroeder can hit defenders with a variety of moves. Go ahead with the floater.
Now here's Anthony. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Wood. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 15 rebounds here tonight. In the corner, it's Gordon. To the inside, Tate, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
The free throw off from Tate. Anthony against Gordon. Shot's good by Anthony.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now here's Gordon. He's defended by Wagner. The Magic trail by 17. He kicks to Suggs. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Wood against Bamba. Wagner with it. Clock at 4. The 3 from Anthony. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Gordon. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kept alive. Here's Anthony. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Wagner. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul. Isaac's checked in for the match. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. Houston on D. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside, Porter. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
Man, there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Anthony against Porter. On the wing, Isaac. There's the pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Gordon. That one doesn't go. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Wagner passes to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Five to shoot. Back to Anthony. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:54 left in the game. From downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Christian Wood. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Suggs, guarded by Porter. Deep 2 from Anthony. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Suggs. Anthony finds Isaac. Over Green. Bamba trying to break free. Count that one from Isaac.
Well, I like seeing Jonathan Isaac work in the mid-range. This guy is demonstrating the touch to score from there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Green dishes to Porter. Pass to Gordon. The layup off target. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Pass me the keys to my beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock. And I. The precious Sim. Who got the keys to my beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Yeah. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. Don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. On my way to make a move, yeah, been on. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no rest, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big drip. Gotta run it up, little quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some.
Andy? I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm gonna be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
All right, I'm gonna roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy, Jaylen Brown, man. I'm going to be out there splashing. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, locking up.
Team 2.
A beautiful view of the Tower Bridge here in Sacktown, the site of our entertainment tonight. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A moment here to see the numbers for Talen Horton-Tucker.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And the Lakers starting 5. We've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Mitchell, then there's Barnes, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Sabonis. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Fox outside. Here's Lyles, covered by Johnson. And it's Lyles missing. Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. Over Mitchell. Davis hits.
6'10", quick off the floor. And Davis on the interior now doing damage.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fox against Westbrook. And it's Fox missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Westbrook. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now here's Westbrook. Here's James. And Davis with the basket on the assist by James. Davis has got his second bucket. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
No good with a layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Fox. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
At the line for one.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Reeves, shoots, rebounded by Fox.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And that one drops.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Harkless comes in for Lyles. Davis, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's DiVincenzo in for De'Aaron Fox. Up top, Davis. Up top, DiVincenzo, pounded by Westbrook. The three from Barnes. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to Anthony. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barnes against Anthony. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. The Lakers trail. Now here's Monk. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Davis. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Here's Barnes, and that one good.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Los Angeles shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Westbrook against Barnes. Shoots from the baseline. Westbrook with the miss. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Monk. Barnes, no good. Barnes against Monk. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. The Kings on top, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity, That's what it's about.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Malik Monk. Anthony is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. First free throw is good. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Both good from the line that time. Now Monk. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Pass to Howard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Harkless can't get it to go. And the Lakers shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Now Melo getting up and slamming one home.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. DiVincenzo with it. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Holiday against Monk. Pass to Harkless. And he makes it on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. Lyles comes in for Harkless. Mitchell's checked in for Davis. And Fox is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now, here is James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Fox. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. And they get it back. Holiday with the ball. It's stolen by Johnson. Bradley inside. Checked by Mitchell. Got it. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Shot is good by Reeves.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots from the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Fox. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Timeout called. Sacramento. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Checked in for Holiday. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Here's Fox. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Johnson passes to James. Here's Reeves. Pass to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. The shot by James, no good. The Kings trailing. Outside Barnes. 1:46 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And Davis with the block.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Fox. No good that time. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And so here's Sacramento. 9-point game. Barnes finds Fox. Back to Barnes. Left side Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, how about the ups right there from De'Aaron Fox, slamming that oop down.
James against Barnes. James attacking. Yep, that one goes.
LeBron James.
James has got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Westbrook against Fox. No good with the triple.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Barnes.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Fox against Westbrook. And here's Fox. Westbrook with the defensive effort. No good on the shot. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Frank Vogel, and Coach, the offense seemed to get on track in the second quarter. What changed for you?
we just settled down offensively. It seemed like we had some nerves early on in the game. We were attacking the paint, trying to play extra pass basketball, but we were a little hesitant. I thought we just settled down in this quarter.
Hopefully more aggressive in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Mitchell out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Barnes. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Back to Fox. Looking to get it going. Deflected. And he gets it back. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
First team foul. De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017.
Take a break.
But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Free throw's good for Fox. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
And both free throws good for Fox.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. Here's Reeves. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Westbrook against Fox. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And the Lakers call time here.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Lakers making a change here. And the Lakers with possession here. On the wing, Davis. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Holmes. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Monk missing.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Holiday, 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Holiday, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Los Angeles shooting a solid 47%. 13 feet out. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Kings have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Holmes. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Westbrook. Howard inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Monk covers. DiVincenzo against Monk. Pass to Harkless. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound, Kings. Holmes. And it's blocked by Davis. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Harkless. And Lamb has subbed in for Holiday. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Horton Tucker. .136 left in the third quarter here. Barnes passes to Holmes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Westbrook with it. Guarded by Lamb. Davis. Tipped back in for 2. Davis has got 14 points for the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Holmes. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Lamb. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 5. Here's DiVincenzo. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Monk for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Davis.
How about Melo? Some good defense down there on the other end, putting in the effort.
And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Anthony, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the lob, and Davis with the block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Anthony with a bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Down low. Here's Lamb. Rejected by James.
Wow. LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Here's Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Sabonis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Fox with the ball. Pounded by Westbrook. Unloads from 13. And it's Fox missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. Sacramento. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Barnes against James. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Barnes. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Fox finds Barnes. Can they get it? No good. A bit long that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Reeves. Back to Westbrook. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Mitchell. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Anthony over Mitchell, and again the Lakers no good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Inside, here's Westbrook. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Westbrook's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Sabonis. And he gets it to go.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Hey fans.
They're leading by 19. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. James against Barnes. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. 1:41 left in the fourth. Outside Lamb. Here's Metu. Here's Lynn. It doesn't go for him. Howard with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Davis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Now here's Holiday. Plenty of space. That's good on the jumper. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's the Kings with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Clock at 4. Here's Lamb. Can't cash in the 10-footer. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and run and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap it, be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking, no flavor. Talk is cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit. I got a little girl, she been playing on both sides. I don't know what she can't talk to be playing.
BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Warren in at the four-man position. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Pass to Brogdon. Driving inside. Rebounded by Trent. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Warren. Now Brogdon. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes.
You got to respect the tenacity from Brogdon on these takes. Just refusing to be denied. You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
Turner finds Hield. From 12 feet, that one's good for 2.
Dangerous face-up shooter. Hield's a threat from mid-range to deep range.
Pass to Van Vliet. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brogdon. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Halliburton with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Driving to the basket. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Siakam. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Here's Brogdon. They get it back. Warren's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Anunoby passes to Trent. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Trent's got 5 points.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Warren against Barnes. Warren, the pass to Brogdon. Over Trent. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. From 13. And the jumper is good.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Trent against Brogdon. Outside Hield. Rebounded by Trent.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And Siakam with the slam.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. The free throw off for Siakam, also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Stevenson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Pacers, Lance Stevenson. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Birch, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the second free throw is good. Here's Flynn. 1:07 left in the first. Pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Birch. He's marked by McConnell. Second chance shot. No good. Indiana trailing here. Here's Stevenson. Outside for McConnell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. Banked it in off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Duarte. Achua with a rebound. Here's Flynn. Here's Birch. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona, but T.J. McConnell, a high-energy defensive disruptor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness where they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
Brady's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Malachi Flynn. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Anunoby. Boy, he just disappeared against Philadelphia. They needed him. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. The shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And they take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 2. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Anunoby covering. Tipped.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Anunoby on the wing. To the middle. Here's Birch. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Toronto. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Buddy Hield.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Stolen by Young. Pass to Trent. Lays it up and banks it in. Trent's got his third basket on the night right there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Warren's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. And Trent the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. Trent's got 9.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Outside heel. Pass to Brogdon. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's a whistle that goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Halliburton outside. Barnes against Hield. Outside Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot from the wing. And it's Warren missing. The Raptors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Siakam against Turner. Siakam right side. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Over Warren. And they'll get another chance. Here's Boucher. That one no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Halliburton against Van Vliet. Here's Turner. Trent outside. Siakam. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Siakam's got 6.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Van Vliet. Releases from the wing and drills it. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
He's always been confident. When Fred Van Vliet started to get minutes, it all came together.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors out in front, up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts. What will really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times the momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. T.J. Warren out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And here are the Pacers now. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Turner. Over Trent. Turner, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Warren. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Warren with the rebound. The Pacers shooting just 38% for this game so far.
And you look at Siakam's makeup. Long, skilled, a flexible athlete. He's a poster boy for the modern-day forward.
Here's Turner. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Toronto shooting the rock well at 46%. Barnes. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Improving as a passer. Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And for all he does, Siakam was recently rewarded with a contract for the max.
Let me tell you the numbers, B.A. 4 years, $130 million. But he's worth it. He does it at both ends, on the board, and he's a good teammate. That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Hield. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Brogdon. On the take. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Van Vliet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. And here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 2. Van Vliet misses. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Hield. Barnes against Brogdon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father, Mitchell, is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
That one falls for Brogdon.
The Rookie of the Year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Flynn. Achua, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. Brogdon with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. Achua with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Anunoby for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Anunoby's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Duarte. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Achua with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. .121 left in the third quarter. Now McConnell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Mikhailuk. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Mikhailuk. Clock at 6. To the inside. VanVleet misses in close.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Lets it go from the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Stevenson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Achua. Stevenson, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to VanVleet. And here's Boucher. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boucher's gotten his first basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's good for 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
VanVleet against McConnell. Second shot opportunity, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's always pressing the action. VanVleet just never backs down, makes him hard to contain.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
That free throw good from VanVleet.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Both shots good from the stripe. A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
And he knocks down the first one. Heald's checked in for McConnell. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Raptors with a lead. Now here's VanVleet. Off target at the rim.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
The floater. Halliburton, the pass to Warren. Another shot. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. VanVleet outside. Trent on the wing. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Hield. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. Here's Warren. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Trent. Siakam with it. Turner covers. The putback. The rebound by Turner. Indiana trailing here. Healed on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Heal.
And there it is on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Boucher. Brogdon's checked in for Indiana. The Raptors have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. From the baseline. That one a little long.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Brogdon. Looking to get back on track. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. Warren.
Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
The Pacers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Okay, thank you, Allie. VanVleet, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
VanVleet at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Brogdon. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barnes against Warren. Outside Barnes. That shot off. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Turner in the high post. Halliburton, the pass to Warren. Trent against Brogdon. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And I don't think anyone knew that Siakam would be this kind of playmaker coming out of New Mexico. In fact, I can almost guarantee it.
He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby to the inside. Here's Trent. Good work defensively by Brogdon. So it's the Pacers now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Warren against Barnes. And it's Warren off the drive.
The defense has to be better. Flat out, can't give Warren these types of lanes to the bucket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Miles Turner. That's his 2nd personal foul. 14 fouls. Pacers substitution.
35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
All right, looking coming on the court. Come on and get down for your North Side crew. All right, looking coming on the court. Come on and get down for your North Side crew.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Trent. And that's an intentional foul.
TJ Warren. That's his third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Patadze. Indiana again missing. So the Raptors winning. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
The wire jerks, black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play lumberner, JJ for governor.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dwight Howard. LaMelo Ball. Lonzo Ball. LeBron James. Once again, your home team.
Here's Paul. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Carey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Good work there as it goes.
Look, the ingenious mind of Paul. Superb at sizing up the defense. I mean, he's taking what they can give him.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Now, here's Ball. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
Wiggins outside. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
LeBron's shot is good.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time and time again.
Wiggins outside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. LeBron with it. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Fantastic vision. LeBron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Here's Wiggins. James with some nice D. Antetokounmpo looking it over. James. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Pass to Wiggins. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Right side, Ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's James. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Oh, this is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
with 1 on the clock. That one misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Howard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Ball. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Ball in at the 2. They've got Wiggins. Chris Paul is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hayward. And it's Carey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Drills the three-pointer.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find the open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Ball. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Howard. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Now here's James. He's got 8. Antetokounmpo, no good. We've got Russell. Hayward out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Carey in at the center position. Paul against Ball. From the line. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Paul's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Howard. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Ball in at the point guard. We've got Paul. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Hayward. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Carey in at the 5 down low. All out there with Ball. And it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Howard in at the 5. We've got Hayward. D'Angelo Russell out there with Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Carey in at the center. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Howard finds James. Six to shoot. Going inside. They grab their own miss. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
You need an arm to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Ball, the pass to Ball. LeBron James on the wing. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball, the pass to Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Russell looking around. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. James way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Antetokounmpo out there with Howard. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Ball, and it's LeBron, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Wiggins. Here's Hayward. Ball with the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to LeBron. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by James. Right wing, Ball from long range. Gordon Hayward comes up with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Ball with the 3, and it's Russell with the rebound. Here's Paul, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
And the dunk by James.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Here's Wiggins.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
High post, Howard. And there's the pass to James. Ball dishes the ball. James outside. Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Gordon Hayward. Outside, Russell. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
James with a deep 3, and it's Russell with the rebound. To the paint, here's Harris. Great D that time from James. Ball from long range, and they get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That's just a needless given. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Danny Green.
1 second left, and no good that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The loss. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Hayward out there with Layman. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Russell. And it's Carey in at the center, locking down the middle.
Work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
To the middle, here's Paul. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Bobbed up there for Howard.
And there's one aspect of the game that Melo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Paul's shot is off. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Pass to Layman. Back to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
On deep, James. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. For 3, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Pass to Layman. Hayward outside. Back to Layman. They need this. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Jonas Valanciunas.
52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Out to Russell. Shoots over ball. Back to Hayward from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
Hayward against James. Driving the lane. Count it. Good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Andrew Wiggins.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Russell. Van Vliet passes to Russell. Clock at 6. The tray. LeBron grabs the miss. Back to Howard. Ball finds Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Lob it Howard's way. He'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker.
And so they get the victory here at home.
To lose. So you must have got me confused. I got a bounce, me figures in high amounts, put digits in my account, trying to buy a house. And I ain't performing when I'm talking about rolling loud. We get it in by that, like it's allowed. If we see the people out, don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us don't take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic. Run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turn it savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings feeling. But that's so 2016 and we
On the floor for the visiting team, at small forward, Michael Bridges. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the point, 6'1", number 4, Devontae Graham.
Now Boucher. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Boucher out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard position. Here's New Orleans now. Graham on the attack. Up top, Valanciunas. The kick out to Graham. Oh, he tries a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Wall. Graham covering. And there's Simmons on the assist from Wall.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Brown can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Up top, McCollum. Wall covering. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. First shot won't go. Wall with it. McCollum covering. Wall, the pass to Brown. They get it back. Bridges outside. Here's Boucher for 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Graham. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Bridges. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Valanciunas. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. And they're on the break. Wall with it, and it's Graham picking him up. And here's Brown for 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. Brown's got 5 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
New Orleans calls timeout. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Now here's Grant. Here's Temple. .157 left to play in the first. Here's Wall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Graham, that's good.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
Boucher. Outside Wall. Into the lane.
Oh, whoa. Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your
And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. And not going to let him get the easy dunk. The defense put the stop to it. But a foul is called and a trip to the free throw line instead. First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Hayes is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Wall with it. Simmons, the pass to Boucher. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Boucher's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Outside wall. Pass to Boucher. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Now here's Graham. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And that one hits the back iron. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's Bridges on the wing. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Murphy. Pass to Graham. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Los Angeles Clippers. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Chris Boucher out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's John Wall, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Boucher. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Wall. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
3 points. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Temple. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Knocked away. McCollum on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. An elite facilitator, Simmons, has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
New Orleans calls timeout. And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Ingram's checked in for Marshall.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Jones, he's checked in for Nance.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Wall, and the big finish by Wall.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Here's Temple from behind the arc. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Puts it up off the inbound. Jones misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Bridges against Ingram. Charity stripe shot. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. On up the court. Simmons, the pass to Boucher. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Boucher. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
From deep, a nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
New Orleans calls timeout. Chris Boucher really making an impact here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
McCollum, the pass to Graham. Back to McCollum. And here's Graham. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Boucher. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get back on track. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Snell, he's checked in for Ingram.
At the line for your home team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Simmons, the pass to Wall. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
McCollum against Boucher. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Graham against Wall. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
On the wing, Snell. 24 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. In transition, here they come. Now here's Boucher. 12 points for him. Bridges passes to Boucher. Let's go with a 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And through the first half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chris Boucher really making an impact here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Devontae Graham. Brandon Ingram out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It's Bridges on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Ingram. From 13 feet, down it goes. Ingram's got 6.
And the speed Ingram has makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls. I mean, he constantly keeps them on skates and wondering what's next.
3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Ingram.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Back to Wall. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Outside, Brown. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to drop. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's McCollum. Brown with some nice D. McCollum's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bridges. It's Brown on the wing. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 11.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. Bridges finds Boucher.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes.
4-3. Nails it from 3. He's got 14.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution for your home team.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Nance. Now McCollum. Here's Murphy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Hayes.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Boucher passes to Wall. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Boy, Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce. Throwing it down with authority.
And the foul called on John Wall.
That's
his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Graham's checked in for McCollum.
For your home team, Devontae Graham.
1:11 left in the third. Here's Temple. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Wall with it, and it's Graham picking him up. And here's Brown for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 8 assists in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Temple. Misses off the left iron. And they're pushing it up. The kick out to Wall. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Graham against Wall. Here's Temple. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Murphy's shot is off. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Floats one up. Oh, rejected by Boucher. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Clippers. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's John Wall. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
Hernan Gomez. Pass to Nance. Outside Graham. Clock at 6. He shoots a 3. Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And they recover it. Simmons, the pass to Wall. Here's Boucher for 3. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Here's Snell. Wall covering. Pass to Graham. Here's Snell. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Hits the trifecta.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Graham with it. Pass to Temple. Down low. Rejected by Brown. Graham against Wall. Simmons, the pass to Brown. From deep. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Brown with the steal. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Graham against Wall. On the wing, Snell. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide open man.
Now Wall to the right side. Here's Boucher for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Boucher's got 22.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Hernan Gomez has gone 3 of 5 from the field. Wall, the pass to Simmons. Kick out to Brown. Boucher outside. Bridges against Graham. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Temple, defended by Brown. Misses from close range. Graham against Wall with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, one of the things I like about Walton is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Pass to Snell. Here's Nance. Simmons defending. Outside Graham. He puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Able to score without the ball. Great setup and knockdown by Devontae Graham.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Simmons with it. He's guarded by Nance. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Brown.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's blocked by Wall.
He's a bigger point guard now. He's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Sure, from three-point range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Simmons. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All in perspective for all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for white meat. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely, put her in the coupe.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Devontae Graham, also C.J. McCollum out there. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 4. Mikal Bridges is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's John Wall. And it's Brown in at the 2. Now here's Graham. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. No good on the 3. Brown passes to Simmons. Outside Wall. Inside. Boucher finds Wall. To the paint. And stolen by Graham. To the inside, Ingram, and a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Wall, the pass to Simmons. Back to Wall. Takes it inside. Oh, there's the alley. Out left to the wing. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Graham. Here's McCollum, and McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Outside Grant. Brown with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The three. Deflects the pass. Jones with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Basketball. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Wall. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
There's McCollum with the three. Fires in the triple. McCollum's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, clear for takeoff.
And here's McCollum. He's got 5. Brown with some nice D. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Wall. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's New Orleans now. It's McCollum with a drive. And it's blocked by Wall.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And finished off by Boucher.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Here's Marshall. Oh, that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Graham. He takes it in. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Pass to Brown. Now Boucher. Outside Wall. 6 on the shot clock. And the big finish by Wall.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jones. With the floater. Rejected by Brown. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Substitution for the away team, Jackson Hayes.
Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Throws it up high. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And Simmons' teammates encourage him to look to score. Good to see him getting it done right there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Los Angeles Clippers great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Chris Boucher out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for New Orleans, Hayes is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Temple in at the 2-guard spot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
First team foul. Shooting.
That's good from Bridges. Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Murphy. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Wall against Graham. Wall on the...
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Bridges. Murphy's shot is off. And here comes the break. Here's Wall. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Nance. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Jonas Valanciunas. Brandon Ingram.
Outside Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wall, the pass to Boucher. Now here's Brown. And the layup is good on the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Snell, he's checked in for Nance. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Stolen by Wall. Pass to Bridges. The 3. No luck on that one.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Temple. Brown with the block. Up top, Bridges. Now Boucher. Back to Bridges. Brown finds Bridges. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Wall. And here's Brown for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Here's Temple. Defended by Brown. Tipped away. On the break. And slam dunk by Simmons.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
Here's Temple, defended by Brown. Will it go? And they get it back. Here's Snell. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Boucher passes to Bridges. Launches it. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Boucher's got 5 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to Marshall. And it's Wall with the block. And they're on the run. Brown passes to Bridges. Good on the bucket. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wall on the take. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Marshall. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Graham's checked in for Temple. Graham against Brown. Now McCollum. Shot clock at 3. Over Boucher, and it's blocked by Wall. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. McCollum's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Pass to Boucher. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ball against McCollum. Looking to end the drought. Here's Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Wall. And here's Brown for 3. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Los Angeles Clippers. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's John Wall, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And for New Orleans, Devontae Graham out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jones in at power forward.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
That's good from Bridges. Graham with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Inside. It's tipped.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Here's Ingram. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You know, we've seen guys get traded, become the guy for a team, and excel. One example is Brandon Ingram going to New Orleans as the piece in the Anthony Davis deal in the summer of 2019.
Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Simmons from 15 feet away. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ingram's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Here's Wall. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Devontae Graham.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
During his first year in the Big Easy, Ingram thrived as the focus of the Pelicans offense. Named to his first All-Star game.
And at just 22 years old, B.A., it wasn't just Ingram averaging over 23 points per game. It was his 39% shooting from deep, also throwing in about 6 rebounds and 4 assists per game. Brandon made a statement in his first year in New Orleans that he can be a franchise player in this league.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Graham. That one doesn't drop. Wall with the defensive effort. And here's Brown for three. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They need this. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wall against Graham. Wall attacking. Here's Brown. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Pass to Ingram. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He has 6.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Shooting at a high clip. He's found ways to get quality looks.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And it's Boucher with the rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
McCollum with a steal. A minute and a half left to play in the third. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Wall's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Graham, the pass to McCollum. There's the drive. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
McCollum outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Simmons. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
The offensive rebound. And he gets it back. And another shot. Bridges misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Graham. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
And both free throws good for Simmons. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's McCollum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
McCollum's got 12.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime. Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
So it's the home team now. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Los Angeles Clippers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Chris Boucher out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's John Wall. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brown in at the 2. Here's Wall. McCollum with a steal. Shoots over Brown. McCollum's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Wall. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Wall. Blocked. They retain possession. Simmons finds Wall. Bridges with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wall. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
McCollum against Wall. Nance outside. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Wall. Driving in. Up and in on the layup. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Temple. Defended by Brown. To the paint. Here's McCollum. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Wall. Boucher passes to Wall. Here's Bridges.
Away team foul. Jackson Hayes. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Bridges.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Bridges hits them both. Now Graham. And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. And here's Graham. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 6th rebound on the night. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Graham. And the foul called on John Wall. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Pass to Graham. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nance with it. Checked by Wall. From outside the arc. And it's Temple missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And he sinks the 2nd. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Graham, and he drives in.
Home team foul. Ben Simmons. That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Graham.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Wall.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. From downtown, Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Temple. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wall against Graham. From deep. Wall no good. And stolen by Boucher. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Knocks down the long K.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Graham with it. And it's Boucher picking him up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
15 foul. Shooting.
And both free throws good for Graham. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Brown for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Here's Graham. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Murphy. Can't connect. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
So deep, I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Primero la H, después va la U, después va la M, la H a O. Qué raro, pero primero dime quién te habló. Yo sigo fly. Los pelos me quieren coger de... Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, wala. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no sé igual.